Hey, hello everybody. How are we doing? Happy birthday to me, I guess. Is that the thing we're doing here? Check this out. What a fun, totally nondescript, totally not at a hotel. Hey, thanks, Dre. Happy birthday. I am coming to you live from my super secret location to do a break. I didn't know if I was going to do a break today, to be 100% honest. But so for my birthday, I disappeared. I just sort of ran away and kind of took off for a bit. And I decided that it would be fun to hit up some places. And I found some local card stuff. Hey, Oliver, Norm, good to see you guys. I found some cool stuff that I was like, well, look, I can pick this stuff up and have fun with it. So I am not at the Grand Canyon, but I did find a really good deal on some packs of Garbage Pail Chrome Series 5, which we've never opened. We've only done season 4. So I grabbed two of these little blaster boxes. It's just 5 packs, 4 cards each. So we're looking at 40 cards total. But here's the thing I found that's sort of the gift to myself and I guess my patrons technically, but this is something that I found when I went to a store and was like, well, what's kind of the dumbest thing you have? And wouldn't you know it, but they have these cards right here. These cards are weirdly, surprisingly valuable. The box alone goes anywhere between 100 to 200. And I was like, well, I got a good deal on it. It looks like they're that kind of like 90s cards where it's like, hey, like you want to learn the fatalities, we'll have the cards for you here or whatever. But I thought this was a really unique thing. I'm not 100% sure I'm going to open all of these cards right now. There's a lot. This is a big, it's like a thick box. So if you put like the Garbage Pail Kids blaster, it's kind of like thicker than both of them combined. So it's a lot of packs in here. So I'm not sure if I'm going to open every pack or just most of them or some of them to get a good vibe. It seems like the only it's like a relatively small set, so we'll see. But anyway, I figured I'd start with these Garbage Pail Kids. Garbage Pail Kids Chrome are awesome. I really love them. Oh, and there's like a oh, they're interesting. Okay, well this is weird. The packs are actually clear cellophane, which that's weird, right? That's a weird thing, but I don't hate this. So we are going to be opening these. It is what happens if I do this? Hold on, I'm going to adjust my light. Is that well, that's a little bright, huh? I'm trying to make it no, that's I don't know. Sorry for the lighting adjustment I got to make here. I'm just trying to find a way to make it so that I can see the cards and you can see the cards. Because this is not my usual setup. So we got that. I already like this that we have Blue Boy George, by the way. So I am, hey, I'm getting a lot of real estate. It's good to see you. Ryan Monster Radio, you've got a birthday coming up too, right, bud? Dustin, Norm. Yeah, the brighter lights are washing out the tops. So I mean, I feel like we can maybe figure this out, but I got to be able to see these. This is not my normal place. I am in a super secret underground location in a place that I'm not telling anybody, which is really fun, by the way. This is the first birthday where I've just kind of disappeared. So I'm in a hotel room, obviously, but the lighting isn't particularly great. So I do need to sort of rely on this. I'm not going to do something this heavy. I'm not going to turn the light, but I am going to make it so that I can actually see the cards. So we have Blue Boy George here. Shout out to Luke Puke. How about Silver Toothy Ruthie here? And we have Riveted Rex. So again, as you see, normally when you get refractors and stuff, they have the labels in there. I'm not sure if these boosters. Oh, thanks everyone. Yeah, no, it is. It's been a very good birthday, and maybe I'll talk about it at another point, but I'm actually really enjoying not having any obligations. Um, So we have Dental Flossie here. Gene Machine. Oh, that rips. That's a cool one. Oh, Ben Bolt. These are fun. And Windy Winston. He's ripping a fat. Good for him. Um, yeah, it's been really fun. I've been just kind of keeping to myself, and going on this solo trip has been something that I've really needed. I still have, Nerd drops tomorrow, so I'm very excited about that. And, the Dan Larson episode dropped yesterday of Jeff Has Cool Friends, Bud Buggy here. So I'm still like, I'm trying to avoid going online. I haven't looked at my phone really all day, and that feels great, by the way. Ross Roast. Oh, this looks awesome. Adam Ball. That is a cool card. So it looks like this one, there's not a lot of like refractors or anything in there, which is interesting. And Diaper Dan. Man, these look great. Yeah, no, being unplugged has been great. I'm actually really enjoying this. I'm having a lot of fun just being on my own, especially because when I travel, there's usually like another person, and that means you have two schedules. It's a whole thing. We have Dental Daniel. Looks like we have a rainbow refractor here, and it's a Nasty Nancy. So you can see the refractor different in the corners there. So good that. We have Ginger Snapped with a rat in there. Oh, you can almost see that I'm not wearing a hat. Eerie, huh? Yeah, I really do. And then Top Mat. Oh, I love that. That is a great card. I love that one so much. That is so much fun. So let's open the last one of the first box and see what we got. Yeah, no, like this, the being unplugged thing has been something that I desperately needed, because when you live sort of functionally online, life can be sometimes a nightmare. So, shout out to Hamburger Patty. God, these are so wonderfully morbid. I love them so much. We have Gassy Gus. Shut up. What's up, Gus? We have Condo Mini. And we've got Willy Wipeout. So yeah, so we got one rainbow refractor in that whole thing. Let's see if I missed anything or whatever. So we'll hold on. Do we see any rainbow other than, no, it's all silver. Oh, you can see that I'm not wearing a hat in the reflection. You see it? Do you see the hair in the reflection? Very strange. All right, so box one down. Time for box two of these. So a lot of people, whenever they find out it's your birthday, they always, ask you like what you want and everything like that. And normally I do a big charity post, which I'm probably going to do either tomorrow or whatever, where I try to raise money for charity or whatever. But the thing that I'm really hoping that, people do that's free, that's not money based, like we talk about all this stuff that you can do where it's like, hey, if you want to selfishly give me money, go to my Patreon. If you want to selflessly give money, you can donate to one of these places. Or if you want to just not spend any money, there's lots of stuff you can do. And subscribing here is obviously like a big part of that, subscribing and notifications. So Ruptured Rupert and Delicate Tess. So we're getting Edible Ernie, similar images. Monop Ollie. Okay, that's awesome. But yeah, like I was saying, like subscribing and hitting notifications. Like I don't think people realize how they can do something free that makes us a lot of money. I know, we talk about it. I know Tom and I have been sort of discussing it on Tom and Jeff Watch Batman a lot, and me and Adam, but like you guys don't understand how much the free stuff, the rating and reviewing and everything does actually pay off. Jules. Necktie, man, they got away with some shit back in the day. I love it. Bill Ding. Oh, that's a great image. I love that one a lot. And Fred Thread. Man, these are savage. I love that. Hey, Louie, thank you so much. Yeah, Hatless Jeff is the chase card in the box. So let's see. It is weird having all these cards be in clear plastic. I got a good deal on these, so I figured, hey, I haven't done a 5. Oh, looks like we've got a rainbow refractor there. That's fun. Ben Bolt, a rainbow refractor of Delicate Tess. Good for her. Necktie should have been called Cara Dean. That's very funny. Haunted Hollis. Now that's a fun one. And Silvery Neil. Silvery Neil. I'm trying to figure out what the pun is there. Silvery Neil. Am I missing something? Am I just so tired? I will say this. I took myself out to dinner and had some lemon blueberry cheesecake, and it was a delight. I am living moss out here. We have Windy Winston. We have another Adam Ball. We have a Razin Roslin. And Jordan Nuts. Jordan Nuts. I don't know. Maybe it's an 80s thing that I just didn't miss. That I missed? What is this, 1986 or 87 when these came out? Yeah, that was my main course. I'm actually, I'm not going to say what my main course was. And the reason for that is annealing is done to jewelry. Louis, thank you. We have Dipadan, Ginger Snapped Again, Super Slade, seemed kind of lazy, and Connie Sewer. That's a good one. I appreciate that. So, of the Garbage Pail kids, we're looking at some really good stuff here. Only 2 rainbow refractors, which I guess explains why those packs are usually a lot cheaper or whatever. So, I'm not going to say main course because I don't want to. I'm trying not to give hints as to where I am for various reasons. And so, like, you know, if I accidentally say that I ate something regional, I just don't want to do it. I like the air of mystery of this vacation where I have no obligations and can do whatever I want, which is nice. So here I go. I'm opening a pack of cards, a box of cards, which are worth way more sealed than they are opened, like way more sealed. So let's see what we have. How many packs of cards do we have in here? Come on, open up. Okay, so we have 10 cards. There are Mortal Kombat 2 preview cards. It's very exciting if you guys want to see Mortal Kombat previews. So if we're looking at, let's see. We're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we're looking at 12, and there's 100 cards in the set. Storyline cards, fighter versus fighter cards, and they have battle strategies and stuff. So let's see how these go. And if they're one of these things where it's like collectible more to be a pack than it is to be there, like it might be smarter for me to do that. About to get my soul sucked. All right. Oh, forgot to turn it on to, forgot to put Do Not Disturb on, and I just got a text, so that's fun. All right, so we have Kano versus Sonya. Oh, they just lifted him right off of the screen, huh? So, attempted cannonball gets Sonya if blocked, jump over her and attack on the other side. Oh yeah, that's a great. This is awful. Here, look at that. Look at the Game Boy hint. Constant leg sweeps. Just cheat. Just be a spam hitter. I actually am very excited to see the choice of card image that they're using because these are really funny. Okay, here we go. So it's not just that. We have the return of Shang Tsung and Goro as like the comic book here. Just a Liu Kang. Just Liu Kang being Liu Kang here. Cards are a little sticky. We got that 90s gloss on them. And yeah, MK on Game Boy is just the worst. Kano versus Kano. It's just him tripping himself. Let's see what this is. Kano versus Kano and Super Nintendo. You can't do that. I do like that the whole thing is just keep spamming sweeps. And then not available in Game Gear. They're like, he doesn't even show up in this. I don't think it was the cartoon. The cartoon came a lot later. I think this is actually from promotional material or maybe a comic book that they were working on through Malibu, I believe. Um, so we have that. So let's see what we. Hey, baby, did you miss me? Raiden versus Raiden. God against God. Super Nintendo. What's the strategy? You don't have one. Stop Raiden's evil twin by blocking his torpedo move, then toss some lightning at him. If the evil Raiden sends some lightning your way, duck, then leap in with a kick to. This is just like the most generic. I love that. I love that they're like, have you considered blocking and then attacking afterwards? Liu Kang versus Johnny Cage, where he's throwing a giant flaming donut on there. I see Mike came in to retract a message. That's funny. Oh, good. Thank God. Thank God we got the classic Liu Kang v Johnny Cage scenario here. All right, we have Raiden versus Johnny Cage. They're just like, how much should we kick the living crap out of Johnny Cage here? What do? Pound Cage with the torpedo. If he tries his shadow kick, teleport and mug him from behind. Awful advice. This is just all like the most generic advice. Scorpion's teleport. Look at that. Yeah, there some platforms just didn't do mirror images. It's funny like how much Mortal Kombat was a coup for Sega Genesis, that it like really did give it the kick. I mean, Sega was doing great. Their Welcome to the Next Level campaign was doing really well, but this really was that. Yeah, it was. Malibu, I believe did do the original Mortal Kombat run. So, all right, I'm going to take a drink of water real quick. Pardon me. I'm not even going to show you my water bottle in case it's a local brand. Liu Kang's Fireball. Liu Kang versus Sonya Blade. It's going to be like, trip the shit out of her. I wonder what this is going to say here. So yeah, look, sweep Sonya off her feet repeatedly. That's it. Just. Yeah. Here we go. This is great. The arrival of Kung Lao. So this is storylines here. So that's interesting. Is this like a pre-Mortal Kombat 2 design of Kung Lao? Shang Tsung remained Grand Champion until the arrival of Kung Lao, a noble and mighty Order of Light monk. Outmatched by the quickness and strength of Kung Lao, he was defeated and stripped of his Grand Champion title. Shamed and humiliated, he retreated to the depths of Outworld. So, boy, is that not what Kung Lao ended up looking like. So that's really funny. Goro. Yeah, these are not. Yeah, Ron Mars did the DC versus Marvel or Marvel versus DC cards, and those backs were much better. Oh man, that's a cool. The bonus stages. So this says limited edition up here. That's an interesting choice. What number is this? Oh yeah, I guess it is. Look, LE10. Maybe that's like a real. Does the character profile one say CP? No, that's just number 2. So, okay. So it seems like this is like a subset card here, which I'm all right with. I don't know. I think it's very fair that Kano's still trying to break wood while Scorpion is shattering block, but whatever. All right, so we have secret moves. Sonya Blade's ring toss. It's only secret if you've never ever played the game. Scorpion versus Kano. They're like, beat the shit out of him. Have you thought about that? Have you thought about kicking him a bunch of times? Try sweeping him. Sonya Blade versus Sub-Zero. That is an interesting choice for what they chose to use here. All right, hey, thanks, Dre. Get that kid to bed. We'll see you later. This is just Sonya Blade trapped into the tournament. They got her. And then just the classic Johnny Cage character profile, which is just like he's an actor. He was supposed to be Jean-Claude Van Damme, but we couldn't get the rights. So we decided to do this. Hey, we don't talk bad about Sonya Blade in this. Yeah, so apparently there are Mortal Kombat 2 cards with tips for the newly released game. Liu Kang v. Liu Kang. Just guys kicking each other's asses. Hello, baby. Did you miss me? Kano and the Black Dragon organizations. We got the subs. You got the Sub-Zero rookie card, everyone. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, there's so many like fighter versus fighter. Kano v Scorpion. What does it say? Use a move. When Scorpion goes to the tried and true harpoon, block the attack and counter quickly with a cannonball. Game Gear. Kano does not appear in the Game Gear version. Sonya Blade versus Johnny Cage. Shoot rings right at his face while he stands there like a dipshit. That's good advice. Oh, arcade preview. We get the Melina card. All right. So this is the first arcade preview card that we've gotten. And is that like a special number? Yeah, P2. So that is its own little card set there. Character profile. Number 5 here. Yeah, right? Guerrilla Miniature Games. That's good. Yeah. Hey, have you tried getting better at this? The thing is like, keep trying with quarters in the machine. Sub-Zero versus Kano. I actually I'm stoked that we haven't gotten a lot of repeats. So secret moves, Sonya Blade's scissor grab. Let's see what that says. Down A, B, and R at the same time. Okay, so yeah, it's all the whole. There, Game Boy, they're like, you only have 2 buttons, so figure it out. You guys ever play Game Boy? You ever play Mortal Kombat for the Game Boy? It was rough. Norm from Cheer saying there's 5 cards in the P subset, 10 in the LE subset, and 10 in the CE subset, and 100 total cards in the CTE subset. Let's see what we got. Yeah, that Melina card was pretty cool. I like that one. I got a friend that collects Katana, and I'm going to assume he already has her card, but so we have Johnny Cage v. Kano. I would like to pull that card. Sub-Zero versus Scorpion. I hope they have backstory in that. Like, yeah, this is like the main plot that we're not worried about when Liu Kang's thing is here. Nope, it's just things to do. They're like, hey, try freezing him with Sub-Zero. Scorpion versus Sonya Blade. It's like, go to hell and come back, and you'll do great. Yeah, Game Boy's Mortal Kombat is rough. It's like it's just bad. It shouldn't have happened. Johnny Cage v. Liu Kang. Johnny Cage. I always liked this move because it looked like he was throwing his armpit scum in your face. If you look at the way he would do it, like it looked like he was just grabbing some green goop from his armpit and throwing it. Yeah, just like that. Johnny Cage's green flame. That's actually a reference to Sonya Blade. It's not. Kano versus Sub-Zero. Yep, get over him. Kano's throw. Is that a secret move? What kind of get close to the enemy and press B, move toward your foe, forward B. Yeah, it's all just like, hey, just press a button when you're near a person. Liu Kang's head blow? What the hell? That's not a secret move. It's a punch, you dipshit. Moving close to the target and press the Y button. My God, these cards. These cards, like Raiden's lightning throw, I get, you do a Hadouken. And then Sonya Blade versus Scorpion. That Sonya Blade doing that like teleport where she would like fly across the screen. I always thought I was like, that does not make sense. At all, like whatsoever. Yeah, it is so funny. Like these tips are so lazy. They're so sloppy. So let's see what we got here. Kano's lightsaber thing. I like that the knife looked like such a lightsaber that eventually when they brought him back from Mortal Kombat 3, they're just like, it's just a lightsaber now. Sonya Blade's square wave flight. Yeah, again, it didn't matter. It was like, yeah, forward, back, forward, Y. Scorpion's throw. Don't you dare call that a secret move, you son of a bitch. Secret move, my ass. It's a throw. Raiden versus look at that. That's electricity if I've ever seen it. Yeah, it's like Raiden versus Kano. Be a god at him. Raiden versus Liu Kang. I wonder what the tip is going to be. Let's see what the tip is going to be here. Just keep Kang busy with the torpedo. It's also the fact that they're calling him Kang is freaking me out. No, it's actually weirdly. Although I like that they call a jump kick an air kick. Good for them. Johnny Cage's shadow kick. That I always really liked the imagery of that. What was that? Back forward low kick, I believe. Back forward low kick. Liu Kang versus Raiden. They're like, yeah, do the flying kick in his friggin' face. Scorpion's head blow. Again, not a secret move. Not a secret move in any way. In no way was that a secret move. Raiden versus Sub-Zero. Uppercut him straight to hell. Great advice. Great advice. Forget lightning throws and torpedoes with Sub-Zero. Instead, deliver a flying kick and then sweep. Finally, teleport and uppercut. Okay, that's actually the only useful hint we've had. Yeah, I know. I mean, calling him Lou sounds like fighting that accountant at work. So I love how it's like always just like, here's a picture of us beating a guy's ass. Here's an uppercut straight to hell. What's the advice here? Freeze him. Without hesitation, counter Cage's shadow kick with a slide, then shoot a freeze followed by an uppercut. All right. So it looks like there's either the world's laziest tips or, hey, this isn't so bad. We'll see how that goes. Not a lot of Mortal Kombat previews, Mortal Kombat 2 previews. One of the things is you could actually win a arcade game, Mortal Kombat arcade thing, and that's pretty cool. Sonya Blade versus Raiden. She's using the rings. That is a close-up use of that projectile. Make use of the ring toss as soon as the match begins. Eventually, he will block the rings. At this point, leave in the air with an air kick. Distract him and kick him in the back. Sub-Zero versus Sonya Blade. Oh, here we go. Actual backstory here. Storylines. Yeah, I wish these had better corners. Storylines. Sub-Zero was a member of the Lin Kuei, a rare clan of Chinese assassins. While spying on Johnny Cage and Liu Kang, he was confronted from behind by Scorpion, whom he had killed 2 years earlier. Reincarnated to fight in the tournament, he promised Sub-Zero that he would avenge his death at the tournament. All right, copywriter, don't say tournament twice in a row. Sonya, woof. Oh, that's fun. The checklist. So character profiles, Sonya Blade. So let's see. Is this all numbered cards or is it like the P's? Oh no, they go right through the numbers. So that means these P cards aren't on the checklist, it seems. Hey, thanks, Isaac. I appreciate that. It's been a very happy birthday. Sub-Zero's Slide. That's a great card. Was it? Back and the 2 lows, right? Yeah, A, B, and R. Block, low punch, low kick. Joe, the most effective move I ever saw in real life. A guy let go of the sticks, decked the other player for talking mad shit. That was the secret move I doubt they have here. They should. Johnny Cage versus Sub-Zero. I think we're burying the lead here on the hint that you're showing, which is that you're knocking this son of a bitch directly into the pit. Yes, the less green flame against Sub-Zero, the better, because it's neutralized by his freeze. Air kicks and punches will do the trick. If Halls fails, try a sweep move. Back to lazy shit. Raiden's teleport. It's like Scorpion's teleport, but useless. Sonya Blade's throw. So yeah, Norma's saying, yeah, 98 cards, 2 checklists, and the subsets. Johnny Cage's split punch. This is a good example of why you know that it is a Van Damme move right here. And that's what, down and the low punch and low kick, I believe. Press button B and R and R trigger. B and R trigger? And down and low kick. I don't know. Who knows here? Man, it's funny. I haven't been speaking much today, so now now that I'm talking, all of a sudden, I'm like, my throat is starting to be a little bit, it's starting to be a little bit sore. And I just realized, like, oh, I haven't recorded anything all week. I haven't really been speaking that much. And it's great. Sonya Blade versus Kano. Hello, baby. Did you miss me? Sub-Zero versus Liu Kang. Freeze his ass, Sub-Zero. Freeze him. Johnny Cage versus Scorpion. It's funny, like, you guys can't tell, but these cards are sticky. Like I'm not holding on to them really. Like if I held on to this part right here, you can see they're a little bit sticky. I'm doing a looseness here. There. Yeah, tell you. Shang Tsung invites Raiden. What's going on with them cheeks there, Raiden? Who's coloring you? It's funny story. Malibu Comics, who did the I don't know if this is from the Malibu Comics, but Malibu Comics had such a great digital coloring thing that Marvel bought Malibu specifically for its coloring. Does it say down here? No. Jeez, Sonya Blade versus Goro. They're like, hey, try not to get ripped apart by Goro. Oh yeah, this one's... Any paper loss? No. Okay, there you go. I want to know what the thing is for. Oh, we got a couple of Goros here. Sonya's ring toss is effective, but if he starts firing back, use another plan of attack. Don't attempt the scissor grab. You'll regret it. The best way is by mixing up Sonya's moves, both offensive and defensive. Otherwise, he'll begin to recognize them and counter easily. If all else fails, repeatedly jump and punch as Goro and punch Goro as you come down. This seems like they're giving the AI a lot of credit. I don't know. What do you guys think? There were fatalities in the first Mortal Kombat. What are you talking about, Runes? There was lots of them. Johnny Cage would punch your head off. Sonya would blow you a kiss and burn you apart. Yeah, there was fatalities in the first Mortal Kombat. You're right, and they are cowards for not showing them. Avoid using the sweep or split punch because it leaves Cage vulnerable to attack. Kicks followed by air punches is the best way to defeat Goro. Yeah, okay. Johnny Cage's head blow, let me guess. High punch? Just be near him and high punch. Yep. Wow. Thanks, guys. Thank you, Classic. Good job. Hey, thank you, Steven. It's good to see you, bud. Sonya versus Sonya. Ooh, we see a saucy red Sonya in here. Oh, get it? Red Sonya. Raiden's head blow. It's high punch. It's not a secret move. They're lying. Liu Kang requests permission to go. And hello, baby. Did you miss me? Liu Kang requests... Having been invited to the Mortal Kombat tournament by Shang Tsung, Liu Kang requests permission from elders to attend. His master warned him of the evil motives behind the tournament and told him that his mind and spirit must work as one in order to end Shang Tsung's treachery. Promising not to fail his people, Liu Kang entered the tournament unknowingly fulfilling his ancestral fate as a descendant of Kung Lao. Thanks. Yeah, no, they had that was one of the big things about the Mortal Kombat was the fatalities. I feel like we can do another couple of packs and then I'll let you guys go. It's Wednesday night and I'm gonna get back to hiding in my vacation bunker. But I do hope that you guys enjoyed Johnny versus Sonya. Kicker straight to hell. Shang Tsung becomes grand champion. Who's this poor bastard? Who are you? For years, it was about her martial arts. Each of Shang's hidden dark destructive power. All warriors defeated by Shang Tsung were stripped of their lives and their souls. Your soul is mine. Look at that. See, he looks young, but then they show him and it's like, he's old. Interesting choice that they're showing him as a younger person, like which is what we got in Mortal Kombat 2. Oh man, it's great. I'd love to do it. I was this is something I wanted to do. Yeah, Drew, I know you said thank you for spending part of my birthday with you. I was originally fighting it, but I'm like, no, this is actually what I want to do. I wanted to do this. I found these silly, stupid cards, and I was like, I will open this way too expensive box of Mortal Kombat cards. And I did. Kano versus Raiden. I really should have. Ooh, look at this. Arcade preview. Reptile card. Oh, can you hear the stickiness? Let's see. I don't know if you guys could hear that. We have a reptile preview. And it's got his cards, so that's cool. His moves. So another reptile card. That's cool. The tournament begins. Look at all these people. Scorpion playing it real cool for somebody who's... Oh, well, Sub-Zero's looking at him like to keep an eye on him. Like, yeah, screw that guy. The tournament begins. And that's card 98. Sonny Bang and Liu Kang all traveled great distances to compete. Realizing the evil of Shang Tsung, the only strong would survive. Would Shang Tsung capture their soul sword? One of these warriors finally defeat the demon sorcerer. Yeah, this does sound like Woods porn. Yeah. We have Raiden v Scorpion, Liu Kang v Scorpion. Everyone's beating Scorpion's ass. And then Scorpion finally getting one on Johnny Cage. That should just be like an immediate death, right? That should be the fatality if you get a harpoon to the throat from a demon ninja. That seems it. Oh, I did. Yeah, the box was sealed. Yeah. Yeah, it didn't say how the box was sealed. Yeah, it was very sealed. Yeah, this has like the 90s were really big on like having weird collation in cards. It's like a whole thing, man. Let's see. Let's open a couple more packs of these Mortal Kombats, and then I'm gonna let you guys go. Liu Kang v Kano. Look at that. Sub-Zero versus Sub-Zero. Oh. Liu Kang's throw, which low punch. That's the whole thing. Just low punch. Be close to the guy and hit low punch. That's it. Secret move, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, so the reason that the cards were hella sticky back then, runes, was because they did this like glossing thing out there to really make the cards have less sort of damage. But what they didn't think about was the long-term stickiness of it. So if these were stored in like heat places, they become what we call bricked up, where you literally, the cards become one giant massive brick. And you end up being like, if you pull them apart half the time, they tear. I talk a lot about it on the Marvel Masterpieces episode that we did very early on in the show. The Marvel Masterpieces 92, because I actually took a gamble on those cards because they were priced really high, and I managed to talk them down with the understanding that I was like, look, I know they're probably bricked up, so it's fine. Oh, I just noticed the reptile card had some messed up corners, so that's fun. Oh yeah, Sonya versus Liu Kang. Yeah, people were losing their minds about Mortal Kombat violence. Look at it now, and it's so tame. But back then, Kano's Cannonball. This is a fun one. Block, forward, down, away, up, forward. And then it just goes, yeah, that is make a circle. Make a freaking circle. I always really liked that card because I liked when the regular characters would do like some weird physics defying insanity. Like the flying kick, that's all well and good, but when Sonya just decides to like square teleport across the room and you're like, that's stupid. You're stupid. Yeah, this does seem Johnny Cage versus Johnny Cage. Oh, so you can hear it. You can hear the stickiness. Liu Kang versus Sub-Zero. Try a sweep. So let's see what we got here. I think I got, what, 2 more packs after this, and then I think we'll call it a day, and I will figure out what to do. Yeah, let me hold these right up next to the mic and see if I can... You guys hear them? I don't know if you guys could hear that, but I held it up there. Yeah, there are very much Mortal Kombat. Raiden's Torpedo. This does sound like a movie theater floor, yeah. Back, forward. It's funny because of all, I think I remember all but Kano's fatalities. If I recall, yeah, because like Raiden was forward, back, high punch. Jeez, what Sub-Zero was forward, down, forward, high punch. Let's see. Johnny Cage was forward, 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 high punch. Sonya was back, back, forward, forward, block. Liu Kang was just make a circle. Who am I missing? Oh, Scorpion was block, up, up. Hold on. Checklist 1 through 50, baby. Look at that. You're damn right. Wow, they gave Shang Tsung prime billing. Good for them. Sub-Zero's freeze. We have Scorpion v. Scorpion. Champion versus champion. Title for title. WrestleMania 6. Cage v. Raiden. I'm throwing a knife at you, baby. Yeah, Casino. Casino was something. Although, to be fair, Casino wasn't available on the Sega Genesis. So, I understand, like, handling the violence is a bit different from an R-rated thing versus a video game that is clearly designed for children. Kano versus Sonya. Kick her ass. Good hint. Thanks, guys. Sub-Zero versus Raiden. We have another... For some reason, it seems like Goro's holding a head up in the air. Got another Liu Kang. I feel like we've gotten this pack already. Kano versus Kano. Raiden's throw. Just low punch. Raiden versus Raiden. Liu Kang versus Johnny Cage. Oh, finally. Thank God. Thanks for that, guys. Thanks, Classic. And then Raiden versus Johnny Cage. All right, let's do the last pack now. Let's do the last one. See what we can get. Hey, it's my hairy arm. Gross. It is a game for cool children, yeah. I remember I was playing it a lot. I'm sure you might still be watching, but my friend Ryan, Monster Radio on here, I think the first time I played the game at home was at his house or his upstairs neighbor's house. So here we go. Let's see if we can get another one of those Mortal Kombat 2 preview cards. We have Scorpion. Maybe I'll save some of these packs and open them on another break. You know, obviously I don't want to go too long here. Liu Kang's Fireball. I have reruns of Seinfeld to watch. Silly. Liu Kang versus Sonya Blade. Right? It's just like trip the shit out of her. Don't fight her up close, but instead singe her from afar with fireballs and then give her a flying kick to the face. Liu Kang versus Goro. I wonder if this is a hint. It'd be funny if they're like, do not under any circumstances attempt a flying kick on Goro. Oh, no, that's Kano versus Goro. Come on, pull apart, guys. Wow, these are like sticky. No paper. Oh, yeah, paper loss. See, that's where we get the paper loss. Look at that. See all those little white spots? Those don't belong there. Your best bet against Goro is a constant barrage of fireballs followed by a flying kick. Yeah, great, thanks. Again, we got paper loss on here. So this is the ultimate problem with the gloss. As you see right there, all those little white dots everywhere, that's the paper loss. Oh, thanks, New American Left. Yeah, I am enjoying both this break now and then my break away from work. And while I am enjoying my time, I can't wait to get back to work. But for now, I'm just going to enjoy this and see if I can't do a bunch of silly stuff and, you know, go thrifting in local places and just enjoy my time solo. Eat local foods. Scorpion versus Kano. Stay in local places. You know, the whole thing. Sonya versus Sub-Zero. Again, what a great choice of card there. Sonya is tricked and trapped into the tournament. And finally, we got big boy Johnny Cage. So, looking at these, I mean, we got some of these subset cards. You know, we have the Reptile preview, the Melina preview. We have the bonus stages. I guess I can look back here and see if there are any, because this stack should have all the original, so let's see if there are any card. The easiest way to do it is numbers. If they're regular numbers or if they have a subset division. 44. Let's see. So yeah, it looks like it's almost all numbers here at this point in time. And then after that, I knew to look for them. So I just pulled the bottom stack here, and no, it seems like those they're pretty chasey here. Just by calling you in the jealous, yeah. You're chasing your 3-year-old to bed. Well, that's all well and good, but when I get old, I'm not gonna have somebody to put me in a home and forget about me. I'm gonna have to do that myself. So count yourself lucky. Not sure what I'm going to do with these other ones here. We got some great Garbage Pail kids here as well. I was very happy to come across a very local spot that had some really cool stuff. These are great. Again, if you are a member of my Patreon, make sure you hit me up. My big suggestion is that to hit me up, yes, but don't expect a reply back for a little while. It's nothing personal. It's just I'm not checking social media really at all unless I have to post something. I'm glad you guys could spend some time on my birthday with me. Thank you all so very much for all your kindness and love and support and love and support and love. But hey, that being said, if you guys are looking for ways to help out, obviously, if you're not a member of the Patreon, that helps out, but that can cost money, so you don't have to do that. But if you want to rate, review, subscribe, like, notification stuff, or go to any of my podcasts that I have for free, and you just want to do a nice little review or something like that, you'd be surprised at how great those are. But for now, thank you all so much. It really means the world to me that you guys hung out. I am going to go rest up because I'm in whatever time zone requires me to rest up right now. Love you all, and I will see you next time. Bye. Happy birthday to me.